Colorful cartoon letters gather to spell Creative Start.
Maybe you've been wondering, what exactly is arts integration?
A blue book with eyes, arms, and legs looks toward a short Greek pedestal. Words float down. Arts integration.
Arts integration is a way of teaching that connects any classroom curriculum with arts learning.
A red circle with cartoon eyes on top is joined by a blue circle. They bump, then blend into one purple circle with eyes inside.
Classroom curriculum can include subjects like science, math, language arts, social-emotional learning, literacy, social studies, health, and more.
Objects in line dance in place. A test tube with sunglasses, a beaker, a ball of fire, a plus sign, a minus sign, a pencil, a ruled sheet with the alphabet, a yellow egg, a blue egg, an orange book holding a little yellow book by the hand, earth with big arms and red shoes pointing right, a banana, an apple, and an ancient Greek-style building with words in front. The arts.
Arts learning can include arts disciplines like theater, dance, visual arts, poetry, music, folk and traditional arts, and media arts.
A line of picture frames with pictures, black masks, one frowns, one smiles, a ruffled pink tutu with arms and legs, a pen drawing a cat, a purple beret reading a scroll, drumsticks beating a drum, notes floating above, and an oval frame with a camera inside.
Any teacher working with any grade level can integrate the arts into their curriculum to create exciting lessons that support student learning in both the arts and non-arts subjects.
2 spinning wheels with pie-shaped sections. Each holds an image seen earlier, plus others. A black plus sign appears between the wheels. The apple and the camera step out toward each other. Words appear. Health plus media arts. A boy in a wheelchair holds a digital tablet. On the tablet, 2 students hold a sign, Eat Your Veggies TV. On a cutting board, a knife slices off part of a carrot. The spinning wheels reappear.
Here is an example integrating math with dance.
The small black plus sign in the center, the words math above and dance below. Left are colorful plus and minus signs. On the right is the pink tutu.
We can learn the math concept of greater than or less than through an element of dance called levels.
2 black V shapes point to each other, their arms reaching for their toes. Brightly colored letters, each one smaller than the one to its left, spells levels.
In dance, there are high, middle, and low levels of movement in space.
Left, a student in a tutu is up on their toes. Middle, a student on one foot, arms spread. Right, a student on the floor, knees bent, arms stretched out past their head. Words below, high, middle, low.
Working together, students can compare the different values of numbers using levels.
A magenta card on the left, a yellow one on the right. Numbers flash by inside. Between them, the greater than, less than, and equal signs change with the values.
Students with a number that is greater than another can show a high level by reaching their body up to the ceiling.
A girl wearing long bunny ears reaches up. An arrow rises behind her, the greater than sign to the right.
Students with a less than number can move close to the floor to show a low level.
Right of the sign, a boy sits on the floor. Arrows move down behind him.
By creating physical connections with math and dance, students can learn both concepts at the same time.
Left, the girl with bunny ears is with a smaller girl who holds a card with a 9 on it. Right, the boy on the floor is with a smaller boy who holds a card with a 2. Fast arrows move up and down behind them.
Arts integration has many benefits.
Bright words, healthy brains, strong hearts, social skills, classroom engagement, a sense of belonging.
We know the arts are good for our brains and hearts.
A pink dancing brain and a red dancing heart.
Arts integration supports students to expand who they are in the classroom.
A girl looks into a microscope and takes notes. In a circle, 3 overlapping ovals are like an atom with moving black electrons.
Students who may never speak in class find themselves performing a poem.
The same girl stands before the chalkboard with a sheet of paper in her hand. On the sheet, Ode to the Atom. Predictable and steady, you are a constant in life. A poem by Leah.
Emerging readers can paint their way towards literacy.
On a table, a book stands open on an easel. Left page, cat, canoe, cry. Right page, the letter C. Nearby is a rack of watercolor paint and a brush in a glass of water. Right of the book is a painting of a sad-looking cat in a canoe on water.
Arts integration is a powerful way to engage in the learning process and gives us room to grow as individuals and as a community.
The words arts integration in colorful 3D letters is surrounded by all the other images of the arts and other subjects dancing on and around the words. The words Creative Start move onto the screen with the ArtsWA logo, a mosaic of geometric forms in several colors shaped like a simple map of Washington State with the words ArtsWA in white in front. Learn more at arts.wa.gov/creative-start. Animator, Clyde Petersen. Script Collaborator, Meredith Arena. Voiceover actor, Eli McCalmont. Kate Myre, vocal coach. Daniel Guenther, sound engineer. Joan Rabinowitz, executive director. Levi Fuller, administrative coordinator. Jack Straw Cultural Center. Music, Tomo Nakayama. Production supervisor, Elliat Graney-Saucke. Description by arts and visually impaired audiences, written and voiced by Jesse Minkert. Copyright Washington State Arts Commission 2022.